Oi, hello YouTube. I got some tips for ya. I made leopard on leopard geckos. Here's Trixie. Oi, I'm a leopard gecko. Just kidding. I'm gonna give you a few tips on leopard geckos. In case you're getting one, I'm an expert with leopard geckos now, since I've owned them. Since the 23rd of February, I've been looking up a lot of facts and getting a lot of facts from Caterpillar, Giraffe, and Muff Daddy too. First thing, never grab them by their tail. It pisses them off so much. They will turn around and bite you. It does not hurt, but it feels very weird, and you do not want to piss these guys off. When I was in PetSmart today holding this fella, I pulled her tail by mistake, and she just flipped out and bit me. I really wouldn't recommend touching their tail either, because I don't know if it could piss them off or anything, but it does seem to get them a little agitated. This one doesn't look as healthy as it should. The only reason being for that was because it was out on its own without any food or water for 2 days, because somehow my cat managed to get it out of its cage and it climbed up into my closet. But it did have a heat source because my bedroom's always warm. But I still keep temperature lamps on because it wouldn't be warm enough for be a substitute for a heat lamp, whatever. I don't know. Now it's alright if you pet them like right here near the tail, but not on the tail directly. You should keep the tank between 70 to 75 degrees, 80 tops, but I really wouldn't recommend that. And geckos, and geckos are very sociable. They need to be held every day. If you can't do that, then you should buy two. If they're in the same thing together, then buy both of them. If you don't want to hold them every day, or if you don't want to hold them at all. I mean, no, you don't have to give them live food like insects and stuff, but I highly recommend that you do, because that's what they're used to in the wild. If you give them canned food, like crickets, mealworms, whatever, canned, it will smell very bad. It might make you vomit, and my gecko really didn't like them much. She only likes, I don't know why she's perching up like that. See, I don't know if she's agitated or just happy. Maybe because she's a little dehydrated. Oh, just poked her in the eye. My bad. Now, if these guys are agitated, they will hiss. They just go like they open up their mouths. So, and sorry. And you should also, like I said, hold them every day. And if they're shedding, which I think they only do once when they're babies, I'm not entirely sure, you should pick the skin off carefully or put them in warm water enough so that their head could be out of water so they're able to breathe. Make sure it's not too hot, but make sure that's a good temperature which they can handle. This one hasn't shed yet, but my baby one was shedding the day I got it, so I had to take most of the skin off. It took some of the skin off itself. And if you notice your baby gecko eating, if you notice that your baby gecko eats its shedded skin, it only does that because it actually surprisingly has a lot of nutrients in it. So if you see them eating it, don't be alarmed. It doesn't mean anything. Just means that they're getting quite a bit of nutrients. And if these guys really love you, they'll stand still or like crawl on you like this one's doing. It's starting to get a little annoying, but oh well. Like if they hiss at you or whatever, that means that they really don't like you and you gotta take better care of them. Oh, another thing to keep their health up, very good, spray their bodies at least once a month or once every 2 months. Their whole body, they won't like it, but they'll drink off of themselves and it will increase their overall health. That's what I did to this guy, and she got better. So I gotta put her back in her cage. She's getting a little excited. Get some water. I'll put your knife on back, alright? Trixie. And also spray the side of the tank, because they will drink the water off the side. She's doing it right now as I'm talking. You should spray the cage at least 2 to 4 times 2 or 3 times a day to keep the humidity okay, even though they really don't need that much humidity. Also because they lick it off the sides of the tank. So those are a few facts about leopard geckos, or tips, whatever, I don't know. So yeah. Oi, this has been a Haloman180 production. Oi, 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 I love you reptiles.